Welcome to Soroptimist International Club of Bangsar 30th Anniversary Celebration. Soroptimist International Club of Bangsar, also known as SICB, was chartered on 23rd October 1992. This was SICB's first anniversary dinner in October 1993. How time flies! This year, SICB is proud to celebrate 30 years of our members making a stand, giving time, and initiating projects that improve the lives and status of women and girls and their families. As a service-oriented global organization in line with the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, SICB's projects inspire, create opportunities, and transform the lives of women and girls. We are proud to highlight some of our best projects over the years under these objectives: education, economic empowerment, healthcare, environment, food security, and disaster relief. The AIDS Education for Teenagers program is a prevention program designed specifically for teenagers. We have made positive changes to many adolescents through workshops conducted by our members and volunteers since 1994. The project has been shared with other SI clubs and NGOs to reach out to more teenagers. Do you remember the case of missing child Nurin in 2008? She was abducted at a night market and her body was later found stuffed in a bag, sexually abused. SICB took up the challenge to put together the Personal Safety for Children program to educate young children on how to protect themselves from sexual harassment and stay safe. The project Jewel of Hope empowered and enabled 22 girls from 11 to 18 years at the Kuala Kubu Baru Shivananda home. The girls were given tuition, taught baking, sewing, and organic farming. They participated in activities designed to help improve their self-confidence and living skills. Community and You is a program designed to develop leadership and encourage volunteerism and community service amongst university students. This is a competitive team event. The teams had to plan and execute community projects based on one or more of the UN Sustainable Development Goals. Teenage Survival Kit is a project to educate and help teenagers cope with the challenges they face in their growing up years. The program covers topics that are challenging and at times sensitive. During MCO, webinars were organized for teenagers on teenage pregnancy, online grooming, addiction to pornography, sexting, and others. The Jandabai Orang Asli project started with the rehabilitation of Suri, who was burned by kerosene fire, and developed into a project to improve the economic and social status of this Temuan tribe in Jandabai. The Orang Asli were taught hygiene, planting of vegetables and herbs, animal husbandry, English, and music over a span of more than 15 years. Surya Bangsar South was a project in collaboration with UOA. We set up a resource center for the urban poor to uplift the skills of the women by providing training in English, computer skills, sewing, baking, beading, and entrepreneurial skills. SICB raised funds for leukemia pediatric patient Benjamin, but he didn't survive to go for the operation. Benjamin's mother donated the money to SICB, and a leukemia fund was set up to help other pediatric leukemia patients in need. Henry is our latest case under this fund. He is a 9-year-old Iban suffering from leukemia. Our club has been supporting him for the past 4 years. happy to say he's now in remission. Jointly with SI Singapore, Singapore Garden City, Singapore Orchid, SI Johor Bahru and Newcastle University, we conducted a medical clinic for the Orang Asli of Kampung Sungai Masai. The Keep Healthy and Happy Carnival was organized to educate the villagers about health, cleanliness and the importance of education. In collaboration with IMU Cares, we took part in this health awareness program to nurture general health for the Orang Asli in Kampung Sabir, Labu, Seramban. At the height of COVID-19 outbreaks, SICB supplied PPE, N95 masks, drinks and snacks to frontliners at several hospitals. We organized a webinar to help the public manage the effects of lockdowns. Korpat, Conserve Our Rainforest, Plant a Tree, is a project conceived by SICB. Launched in 2000, the project marks SICB's first contribution towards greening the environment. Among other green projects, SICB forged a collaboration with a social enterprise to transform fallow land in Sentul Convent Secondary School grounds into an edible garden. Here is another one of our exciting projects this year. SICB initiated this environment project with IMU Cares, SI Seramban and Pusat Hikmat Dun Bukit Kepayang. We conducted a cleanup and waste management awareness activity for the Orang Asli community. This project was supported by YB Nicole Tan, Negeri Sembilan State Executive Councillor for Women Affairs and Welfare. COVID-19 pandemic saw many lost jobs, pay cuts, failed businesses, and loss of breadwinners, which put families in dire straits. SICB started a food bank called Bank Runcit SI Bangsar to help those in need. We won the Best Practice Award for Objective Food Security. In December 2021, Malaysia faced one of the worst floods with many families facing homes that were destroyed. SICB carried out a post-flood relief aid to help the victims to rebuild their lives. Our members joined Serum clubs to walk the talk to halt violence against women and girls. A time for our voices to be heard when we draw strength together to make a stand for our beliefs. Ignite the Warrior Within You webinar was the highlight of our campaign to stop gender-based violence during the United Nations 16 Days of Activism for the year 2020. Last year, we put up a comprehensive campaign highlighting the plight of different categories of victims of violence through a series of videos, posters, and social media postings during 16 Days of Activism. We make our voice known through the media. Recently, we urged the Women, Family and Community Development Ministry to draw up clear complaint procedures to protect migrant workers from violence. We sincerely thank our members, family, friends and the public for your support all these years. We couldn't have done so much without you. So here we are, 30 years on, and looking forward to many more.